Hello and welcome to another episode of Geared Toward Gear. My name is Sean and I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be opening a package that I actually won on a giveaway on another YouTube channel, and I'm going to then give this away to one of you. So kind of the backstory behind this is that I was on, as you probably know if you've watched the channel, I was on Big Red EDC's show last Saturday, and during the show I got to, quote unquote meet and talk to and be exposed to a bunch of different people. And one of them is a guy named Zach, and he has a YouTube channel called Zach's Stuff, also an Instagram account that's excellent. Just met a lot of cool people. A few names that come to mind are Blade Banner, Woodland Tactical, The Sharp Spot, Marshall, just some awesome people that I got to kind of interact with and get to know, or at least get exposed to their content on social media. And so I subscribed to Zach's channel, and I happened to catch a live show he was doing a few nights ago, and at the very end he decided to do a giveaway. And the way the giveaway worked is he had some Benchmade swag. So that's what's in here is Benchmade swag, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail of this video. He basically had everybody who was on the live stream just start typing in 2-letter combinations, right? So AB or CT or whatever, until they would guess the one that he had selected. And people guessed for a while and nobody got it right. So he gave a hint. And the hint that Zach gave was that it had to do with a handle material. And so I think I had made 1 or 2 guesses. I wasn't like super engaged with the guessing. And when I heard him say that, I just typed the letters TI, as in titanium. And lo and behold, that was the answer. And I won the giveaway. So I was pretty surprised, but also very grateful. He shipped it to me and it got here in like 2 days. So thank you so much, Zach, for your generosity in the first place to do the giveaway. And as Big Red has mentioned in a lot of his videos and he and I talking, this community, the gear community, is just a very generous community. And I've been on the receiving end of that a number of times from some subscribers, whether it be John sending me the Firebird in that package, or Zoo sending me the GEC knife and that whole package, and Frederick sending me the Hele knife and all the Norwegian goodies. My friend Josh just recently sent me an awesome handmade, custom-made Hank. And so I've been on the receiving end of a lot of generosity. I also like to give things to people. And so as soon as I learned that I won this giveaway, I immediately knew that I wanted to then give it away. So I did talk to Zach about that. He was totally cool with it. And so we're going to open this package in just a second to show you what I won and what I'm going to give to one of you. But before I do that, kind of as an ode to Zach, if you don't follow his channel or his Instagram account, you should, and it'll actually kind of be part of the giveaway. But he's a big Benchmade guy. And so I thought I would share my very first Benchmade and my most recent Benchmade. So here's the first Benchmade knife that I ever purchased. It's a mini Griptilian in the sheep's foot blade with the thumb hole, Mel Pardew design. This one's in 154 cm. I've had it for years. Absolutely love it. Super well broken in. Got the deep carry clip on it from Benchmade. So love that knife. That was my first Benchmade ever, and I like it quite a bit. And then most recently, for my birthday, my father gave me the Benchmade bug out, which I do like. I didn't think it was God's gift to EDC necessarily, and I do not love the handle material, but I plan to rectify that in the future. I'm going to talk about that here in a second, actually. And a little irony for you, Zach. Today, March 3rd, I believe. I'm so bad with dates. It might be March 2nd. I don't know. But today when this arrived, I also got a package from Benchmade with a couple of bug out pocket clips, because I want to try polishing one up and just kind of see what happens, and a gold thumb stud for the Benchmade bug out. So my plan with this knife is to eventually get some aftermarket scales. And Zach's actually recommended a few good companies that make some really nice aftermarket scales. But until then, I'm going to do 2 things. One, I'm going to dye the handles, which I've never tried before. And I chose a color that I think will work with the blue, and that is purple. One of the reasons being I don't have very many purple knives. I think I have maybe 1 or 2. And it's the color of my wife's college alma mater, which is TCU, here near where I live. So I'm going to try my hand at dyeing the scales. Never tried it before. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'll look into it before I actually give it a go. So once it's purple, my plan is to add the gold thumb stud. and then see if I can track down some gold barrel spacers. Benchmade doesn't sell them directly, so I'm gonna have to get creative, but I'm just gonna kind of mess with it and try to customize it a little bit before I buy custom scales. So there's my first and my most recent Benchmade. Let's get this other stuff out of the way, and with no further ado, let's go ahead and open this package and see what I won and what one of you is going to win here shortly. Okay, so it looks like there may be one or two things in here that I was not aware of. So the first thing is a all-weather pen. I had no idea this was coming. This is a Right in the Rain pen, so I may keep that. I may be a little greedy, but that's super generous, Zach. Thank you so much. It looks like to go along with that, we have an all-weather notebook, a Right in the Rain brand notebook, and maybe you did mention that you would be including these, but I don't recall. So we've got those two things there. We've got a Zach's Stuff sticker, and this I am going to keep. So sorry, this is going to stay with me. Thank you so much, Zach, for that. I definitely appreciate it. And then we've got some Benchmade swag. So we've got a really cool PVC Benchmade patch. And my understanding from what Zach mentioned during that live stream is that this particular morale patch, I believe, has been discontinued, so it's no longer available. So that will be given away for sure. In addition, we have a Benchmade Mini Tactical Pro Sharpener. So this will also be given away to one of you. And we also have a Benchmade Blue Box. And if you're not familiar with the Benchmade Blue Box, it's a toolkit. It's kind of an all-in-one thing where you get some Torx bits, kind of the common sizes, and you also get the driver to use those bits. So there's your bits, there's your driver, and the driver itself actually pops into the case there, and you can use that as your knife maintenance tool. And so really cool. And this is also going to be given away. I've got a bunch of Torx kits, and although this is cool and I do not have one, I am committed to giving this away to one of you. So one of you is going to win all three of these Benchmade swag items here. And what I will say about the blue box is that it's always a good idea to have more than one Torx kit, because oftentimes different knives and tools require you to come at it from both sides of the scales or what have you. So a nice little small compact toolkit there. So you'll definitely be receiving those three items. I haven't decided about these yet. Looks like we have another Zach's Stuff sticker. So whoever wins is going to get a Zach's Stuff sticker. Geez, Zach. What the heck? All day, every day carry. That is really cool. And that's a Benchmade decal there, you can see. So I'm going to keep one, and one of you is going to get one. And we've got a large Zach's Stuff. Is this a decal? Yeah, it looks like it is. Is that a decal? I can't tell. It might be. But I'm going to hang on to that. And we have a Benchmade decal, which is really cool. I'm a big sucker for vinyl decals. I've got tons of them, and so I may hang on to that as well. So let's see, is that it? That's way more than I was expecting, first of all, Zach, so thank you so much for your generosity. So let's do this. We're going to give away the Blue Box Toolkit, the Mini Tactical Pro Sharpener, the Zach's Stuff decal, the Benchmade decal, the Benchmade Morale Patch. I am going to throw in the, let's see, I'm going to hang on to the notepad. Sorry, I'm going to be a little greedy here. Yeah, so this is the giveaway. So one of you is going to win all of this. I'm going to keep a couple decals, Zach's decal, a Benchmade decal, and another Benchmade decal. So that stuff's for me. The rest is for one of you. And how do you win? It's going to be very simple. You've got to do two things. The first thing is you have to leave a comment in this video telling me the state in which I live. I left a subtle hint already in this video, and I've mentioned it in several previous videos. So leave in the comments the state that I live in. And the second thing is go subscribe to Zach's channel, Zach's Stuff on YouTube. And I'll also leave a link to his Instagram. It's phenomenal. Tons of beautiful Benchmades, great photography. So if you want to check him out on Instagram, please do. But to be eligible for the giveaway, leave a comment telling me where I live, what state in the US, and subscribe to Zach's channel. And what I'm going to do in about 2 days, I'm going to go through and see who all guessed the correct state. I'm going to assign you all a number, and I'm going to do a random number generator, and that person will be the winner. And I will have Zach verify for me that that person did in fact subscribe to his channel, and I will send you what you see here in front of you. So it should be pretty cool. Again, so generous of Zach to do this kind of spur of the moment giveaway during his live stream. I was surprised and extraordinarily grateful that I won and that he sent this stuff, and I just felt like I needed to pay it forward to a certain extent. And some of the extra stuff that he sent, I was not expecting, and so that's why I'm keeping a few things for myself. But all of this is going to one of you. So leave a comment, tell me where I live, subscribe to Zach's stuff on YouTube, and that's it. I'll run this for 48 hours. So today is, I'm trying to get my computer to open here. So today's Friday, May 3rd. So we'll go with Sunday, May 5th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. So basically 48 hours from now, or a little more, is when I'm gonna end this. So the guesses or the comments for where I live are gonna stop. And the time zone that I just gave you, Central Standard Time, is also kind of a hint as to where I live. I do live in the Central time zone. So again, Zach, I cannot thank you enough for the generosity. So cool of you to do this. And I'm really looking forward to sending all of this to one of you. So leave those comments, subscribe to Zach's channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.